Let's take our first official look at some LEGO Star Wars sets coming out this summer. The May sets just came out and we did not skip a beat because now we have images for some sets coming out later this summer. So let's jump right into it with the first set being one of the most controversial ones of the year with Captain Rex's Y-Wing Microfighter. I'm not someone who considers myself to be a Microfighter fan. I'm not someone who goes out and buys Microfighters, but I do have to admit, this is one of the better Microfighters I've seen. I really like it. And where does the controversy come from, you might ask? Well, it comes from the Captain Rex minifig. Coming out in the UCS Venator in October of 2023, it was said in the directions that it was going to be exclusive to that set, and LEGO now made it available in a $13 Microfighter. I personally understand both sides of the argument. I see why people are mad and I see why people are happy about this, but at the end of the day, I really like how the Microfighter looks, and I hope that we can get a play scale or even a UCS set of this ship sometime in the near future. Moving on to set 75394, which we originally thought was a Death Star playset that was going to come with the 25th anniversary Cal Kestis minifig. And that is still true as far as the Cal Kestis minifig goes, but now this is a Star Destroyer playset. I really think this makes a lot more sense. While I really didn't know exactly where the Death Star was going to go in terms of, was it going to be one room, multiple rooms, all of that. But we look at the information and it is going to include 1,555 pieces, going to retail for $170, and is going to have an August 1st release date with around 10 to 12 minifigs, including the Cal Kestis minifig, Darth Vader, Imperial officers, and Stormtroopers. Super exciting for this. Going to be one of the most exciting sets of the year, I am sure, especially since we saw the hype video for the 25th anniversary of LEGO Star Wars that LEGO released that included a bunch of figs that are still to come out later this year. And in that video, Cal was the unanimous favorite fig that was shown. By far, I think the best fig that will be coming out in 2024. That's just my opinion, but I really like it, and this set should be a hot seller. Even if it didn't include Cal, it was going to be a hot seller, but now that it includes a Cal, this is going to be flying off the shelves. Now let's switch gears to a set that's a bit interesting with the Luke Skywalker X-Wing Mech. I like the concept of it, but I am not a mech fan. Overall, nice minifig. I like the lightsaber detail. I like how they combine the mech with X-Wing wings, but this just isn't for me. I'm sure people will go out and buy it, but at the end of the day, this set just isn't for me. Let's move on to more exciting sets, starting off with the Vizsla and Moff Gideon duel, the Mandalorian bunker, which is going to be retailing for $40. I absolutely love this set. The bunker looks super nice, but I think the figs steal the show here. The Vizsla fig and especially that Moff Gideon fig are amazing. I am super happy that we are getting these two characters. And we weren't sure if we were ever going to see another Vizsla minifig again, and I'm really happy that LEGO decided to make one. Such an iconic scene, such an important scene to the whole show. This was a much needed fig, so super happy that's included. And really happy the Moff Gideon fig is also included here. And he comes in a set that makes perfect sense to be included in, unlike the TIE Interceptor when you could have included him in it, but it just made more sense to exclude him from that, include the TIE Fighter pilot only, and have Moff Gideon here. And then finally, the Mandalorian Season 3 Battle Pack. What a set this is. And I'm actually re-recording this certain part of the video because at first I thought Koshka Reeves was in the set. Then I'm looking at it closer and I'm saying, wait, Koshka is actually not in the set. That is a Mandalorian Night Owl, and to get confirmation on that, the box art on the set even says Mandalorian Night Owl, and now instead of people complaining about how a battle pack is going to have a named figure, there are no named figures, and you can army build this set as you please, which is awesome. A great set, 4 great figs that are going to be coming with a Mandalorian Warrior, Mandalorian Night Owl, and 2 Imperial Commandos. There are 4 awesome figs in the set, going to be great for army building, and people should love this set, and it's going to be another hot seller. And as I'm recording this, the Advent Calendar just dropped as well, and this Advent Calendar looks pretty good to me. As we can see, the highlight of this has to be the Super Battle Droid. Absolutely stunning. The Super Battle Droids recently made a return in the Clone Trooper vs. Battle Droid Battle Pack earlier this year in January, so it's great to see that you're going to be getting one in the Advent Calendar. That's going to be another incentive for people to go out and buy it now that LEGO is including more Super Battle Droids. We also look to have the Jabba Sail Barge in a very miniature scale, which, as we know, that's going to be the UCS set later this year. We also have a Venator, the UCS set from last year. the Crimson Firehawk, the Ghost, Ahsoka's T6 shuttle, Yoda's Jedi Starfighter, and AT-AT Walker, just to name a few, along with the 501st, Ahsoka, Luke, just to name a few of the things coming in this advent calendar. But that Super Battle Droid is definitely a highlight for this advent calendar. This is some crazy information coming out, and I'm super excited and happy to be able to share this with you guys. I'm pumped for this summer. The May release is absolutely electric. I love what we got in May, and the summer months are going to be crazy. We still have Jedi Bob Starfighter, Jabba's Sail Barge, so many amazing sets that are still to come, and I just can't wait to share it with you guys. It's going to be absolutely electric. Such a great year 2024 is for LEGO Star Wars. And let me know what sets here you are most excited for. How do you feel about it being a Star Destroyer set, not a Death Star playset? Do you think that's better? Do you think that's worse? Did you not think it was going to be a Death Star at first? Let me know your thoughts about everything here, and I'll see you in the next one.